How's it going, everybody? Today I'm reviewing Rave Crab's Big Adventure. It just came out and it's already one of the hottest games on the fish market. Just a little crab humor for you there. Nah, but for real though, this game is unironically incredible. Crab Champions is an action roguelike that knows exactly what it's doing. It takes all the good shit from games that came before it and trims the fat. Main menu? Nah, just chill vibes on the beach. Class select? No classes here, just a bunch of unique guns you can pick and choose whenever. Bullshit hard difficulty? Oh no. Oh, I think that's still there. As it fucking should be! You think I came here for a light scuttle? No, I came to rave! Sorry. Let's get down to business for real. This game offers fast-paced arcade action with minimal downtime. You open it and you play it. No tutorial, main menu, or any questions asked. The movement is so good. It feels so slippery and just responsive. Absolutely zero complaints there. He nailed it. There is decent gun variety. Nothing too special, but it is decent. The soundtrack is omega juiced, like banger after banger. I don't know what else I expected from the creator of crab-type music, but he knocked it out of the park. And lastly, I want to touch on the potential. And I know it's kind of like a cheesy thing to be like, oh, this game has so much potential. Like, yeah, no shit. Every game fucking ever has potential. Very few of them live up to it. But with fucking Crab Champions of all things, I can feel the passion and care put in by the developers. Not only that, but day one we have this roadmap, which, I mean, looks pretty promising. Like, he's pretty much planning to solve every problem I have with the game. Speaking of problems, first of all, the sound design. I found that many of the weapons and just sounds in general lacked a lot of the oomph I would expect them to have. Like, okay, here's me firing a rocket launcher, right? What do you think it should sound like? Okay, here's what it actually sounds like. It's not bad, it's just that it's not punchy, and I feel like really strong sound design is like a cornerstone of a good arcade game. Another problem I have is with the weapon balance. Some weapons just flat out feel worse to use than others. I know that's kind of a subjective thing, but nah, some of them just need buffs. Another issue I have is with the consistency of the theming. Like, clearly skulls and pumpkins don't belong in a tropical beach setting. I'm under the impression that these are just placeholders. I hope they're placeholders, because it wouldn't be that difficult to fix this. Like, seriously, just turn the skulls to tiki masks, the pumpkins to coconuts. Done. Also, if we're gonna put tropical-ass crabs in the Arctic, well, then at least give them cute little jackets. What the fuck would a crab wearing a jacket look like? I never thought bushes would cause problems, but here we are. They obscure vision on teleporters, enemies, and sometimes even chests. There have been many times where a chest will spawn inside of a rock or on top of a palm tree. Another inconvenience can happen on arena islands, where one or two enemies will be hiding somewhere in the level and you can't seem to find them. This was actually an issue with Survivors of the Void when it first came out. During Void Seed events, it was all too common for one or two ticks to be hiding somewhere in the level never to be found. This was later patched so that the last few remaining ticks would become marked. I'd love to see this implemented in Crab Champions. Lastly, I quickly want to touch on the enemy balance. Certain enemies are just not fun to fight. I'm looking at you, Flaming Skulls and Launcher Crabs. Despite these complaints, what we have here is a fun and fast-paced action roguelike experience which rivals those that came before it. The dev clearly knows what he's doing, and with enough time in the pot, this game will be up there with the greats.